suspected suicide bomber shot at Brussels railway station. Belgian soldiers have shot a man suspected of being a would-be suicide bomber at Brussels Central Station. Officials say he was shot after reportedly setting off a small explosion, and no one else is believed to have been injured. Prosecutors later said the man had died. They are treating the incident as a terrorist attack. In March 2016, 32 people were killed in attacks on Brussels claimed by the Islamic State group. According to Belgian newspaper Libre Belgique, quoting prosecutors, the man who was shot was wearing a rucksack and a bomb belt. He detonated a device when he attracted the attention of soldiers in the station, the paper says. Nicolas van Heruwegen, the railway sorting agent, said he had gone down to the station's mezzanine level when he heard someone shouting. Then he cried "Allez to Akbar" and he blew up the wheeled suitcase. He told AFP news agency, "I watched behind the wall when it exploded. I went down and alerted my colleagues to evacuate everyone." The suspect was still around, but after that we didn't see him. "It wasn't exactly a big explosion, but the impact was pretty big," he added. People were running away. Mr. Van Heruwegen described the suspect as well-built and tan with short hair, wearing a white shirt and jeans. "I saw that he had something on him because I could see wires emerging, so it may have been a suicide vest," he said. Shutters Down lawyer Remy Bonneff, 23, was waiting for a train and took a photograph of flames seconds after the explosion. He told Reuters news agency that people close to the explosion appeared unhurt and he saw no obvious damage to nearby walls. "I'm happy that no one was injured and that this was basically a failed attempt," he said. Parash Azami arrived at the station just after the explosion. He told the BBC, "As we entered into the station, we were evacuated loudly by some security personnel. Looked around, saw people running in the streets, trying to seek refuge, and decided to do the same ourselves." Soldiers and police officials guide members of the public on a street in Brussels, June 20, as the station and Grand Place were evacuated. Businesses and restaurants were ordered to close and draw down their shutters, RTL radio reports. Metro lines running through the station were also briefly suspended on orders of the police, according to the radio. On March 22 of last year, 3 suicide bombers mounted twin attacks on the city's Zaventem Airport and Mailbeek Underground Station. The same Brussels-based cell was also behind the gun and bomb attacks in Paris in November 2015, that killed 130 people. The French capital was jolted again on Monday when a man with an Islamist background died after ramming his car into a police van on the Avenue des Champs-Élysées. London has also been on edge since a van was driven into Muslim worshippers outside the mosque on Sunday night, with 1 man dying and 9 people injured. It followed his claimed attacks on London's Borough Market in June and a pop concert in Manchester in May that together left some 30 people dead and more than 100 injured.
Don't forget to subscribe, share and like to my channel to receive all new